you the big German menace getting in the ring right now, Craig Stagg.
Craig Stagg is a big man. Big man. He's had a lot of punishment in there.
The size of those legs, they're like tree trunks.
He's a man. He's definitely done a lot of squats in the gym, I'll tell you that.
Great background, Olympic lifting. You could just tell he's a great, powerful athlete, and he's going up against the youngster Joey Adams, and he's going to have an uphill battle tonight, Jerry.
Definitely.
But it's like you're used to being in the ring and being in that side. But what do you? How did you like your first tape here last week with Ken Reedy?
I'll tell you, I really enjoyed it. It's a little different perspective, but you know, it's good looking from the outside in rather than from the inside out.
And hips, that's where your strength comes from. And right now, Joey Adams got a stick and stay away from Craig Stagg.
Doesn't look that way now. Yeah, Craig Stagg let
big smile on his face.
Yeah.
But you know, he can't take the youngster lightly, and you know when you're only 3 seconds away from getting pinned.
True. You can't take anybody lightly in this business. Anybody can beat anybody.
Right, upsets can happen.
Yep. Look at the strength on Craig.
Power. Look and that's picking up, you know, that's a clean and jerk strength right there, but that's not a balanced barbell, that's a human being.
He's picking up at least 200 pounds. I mean,
but easily.
Right over his head and through him. Again, he's going to try the same maneuver. There's the inexperience of this kid Adams.
You know, if something doesn't work the first time, you usually try not to go back to it, but you know, Joey Adams trying to prove a point here, but he's better off trying to stay away from the big man.
Trying to stay away. There's a little duck behind. He has a little tight waist on him now. You know, again, goes back to that headlock again. Not good.
I don't know if he's going to try another headlock takeover. The first 2 times did not work.
He went up on the rope.
Okay, now better leverage.
Yeah, better leverage on that. Yep, good leg scissors by Stagg.
He's trapped in those.
It's got to be like a vice.
Those big flies. He's going to bop his head like a grape.
Oh my goodness! Look at the redness of
big German.
Oh, he got that big headlock back again.
Well, you got to hand it to Joey Adams, and you know when you're a rookie and you're a youngster in this business, you're going to take any match you can get.
Exactly.
And it doesn't matter who they are, you want to be out there.
You have to take every match you can get, because if you don't, you're frowned upon. And
that's the only way you learn.
It's the only way you learn.
You know, fans, you're out there listening to ECPW Adrenaline TV, and it's great on TV, but you want to come down and see the action up front and personal, go to a website, ECPW1.com, and find out where we're going to be in your area. And right now, the big German is cranking down.
Adams had a little elbow to the sub. He got an arm wrencher there, working on the arm. You got to stay on one body part, but it doesn't look like it's really working, because now you got the shoulder blocks.
I just think he's just too powerful. You can't come straight at him. That's a bad game plan. You're not hurting them.
You're not hurting.
Almost took his head off there.
Missed it. We're in a tight waist again. He should go through a roll up or something. Try to get the big man off his feet.
You don't want to attack his strength.
No, his strength is his legs. Now he's just hammering.
It kind of reminds me of a wrestler in the past. Remember Nikita Koloff?
Yeah, Nikita Koloff.
He was Russian. Obviously, this is a German, but same body type.
He does have the same body type.
Hesitated there by Stagg. You know, he wasn't sure, and he hesitated a little bit. And Joey Adams able to duck under.
Yeah, Joey Adams is showing a lot of fortitude here, working against Stagg. You know, Stagg, again, his strength comes into play here. That's the thing that Adams is missing. You know, get that strength. Keep getting to that gym and working out.
I remember, you know, starting off in the business 25 years ago, and whenever matches were given to me, I was out there to take them. And for me, this is kind of an honor. I get to sit next to Jerry Fazio, who's one of my trainers and one of my mentors. And for me, it's a big thrill to be out here, Jerry. And I want to thank you for all that you've done for me in the wrestling business. And I appreciate it. And you know, to have you out here is a great thrill for me.
Oh, it's great being out here, Gino. And it was a great time. We have some great times. We're both in the business. I'm in the business 35 years. You're in the business 25 years. It's a heck of a long time. 60 years in between both of us.
The amazing thing is the friendships that you get in this business last a lifetime.
It's amazing. It teaches you life stories all over the place. You use your wrestling stories in life.
Right.
It grooms you for life, believe it or not.
And right now, Joey Adams getting groomed.
He's getting groomed.
Look at this.
Power play.
Just throwing him around again. That's a 200-pound unbalanced barbell that he's picking up and throwing around. That takes amazing strength.
Amazing strength.
And balance. And you know, you see the big German with legs like that, you know he's balanced.
This guy Stagg, he's got it all. He's got superior power.
And he doesn't no wasted motion.
One thing about him is he doesn't rush with anything.
No, that's methodical.
He makes you pay. You know, and that's the thing. Whether he's throwing you to the turnbuckle, he's throwing an axe hammer on you, he's picking up over his head. He does it very methodically. You're absolutely correct.
And the thing is that he doesn't pay any attention to the fans.
No.
He is out there and he's all business. Sometimes wrestlers, and we've seen this a lot, they'll pander to the fans too much and take away from what they're doing in the ring. He doesn't. He is almost machine-like. He is just a robot in that ring.
Exactly.
Oh, vicious elbow.
Almost took his head off on that elbow.
Wow.
I'm surprised Adams is still laying there.
He caught him right on the chin. It's a surprise he didn't knock the kid out.
Superior kick to the face.
You know, a lot of people here and experts are saying that Craig Stagg may be in line for a major title shot soon. And when you see this, how can you argue?
I have to agree.
You know, we're going to see later on, fans, coming up, the on-fire heavyweight champion, Leon Apolo. And you want to talk about big men, he is huge. Spanish star will be here, and you saw last week the in-the-ring interview with Mario Savoldi, myself, and Alan Kay.
Sunset flip. Oh my goodness.
Oh, just barely got out.
Barely get out of that one. I give him a lot of credit for kicking out.
He's sticking with it out there. Oh,
Rolled him up.
Can he catch him? No, those legs are too powerful.
Gonna try it.
Small package.
Small package.
Oh, he may have the big man a little off balance.
It looks like Stagg is a little dazed. There's another.
Oh, that could be it. That's what he's got to do. He's got this.
He's got to keep on him.
Keep him going.
Vicious.
Makes me glad that I'm on this side.
He asked me that question before.
Wow.
Now I'm glad I'm sitting here.
That's a heavy hitter in there.
But in this day and age, with these wrestlers, they are so super powerful.
Well, the athletes of today, bigger, stronger, faster. I guess you would call that a German leg sweep as opposed to the Russian leg sweep. And, you know, again, we give Joey Adams credit, but he's just too big, too strong.
Again, he had a good duck under.
I don't think he quite got all of the DDT.
I don't think so either. It's a hard body to bring down in a DDT.
It's just too much. I think it's just too much body weight.
Especially with all the punishment that Adams has taken this whole match. It takes its toll on him.
Wrestling fans, as we said earlier, we're going to see the on-fire heavyweight champion, Leon Apolo, but TV titles on the line. Rob Vegas and Crazy Ivan in a rematch. This is no time limit. Can Joey Adams come through here? Can he knock the big man off his feet and get a win?
Elbow, clothesline.
He's got him rocking and reeling.
You got Stagg staggering back. This is
he's holding on to that.
He's a hard man to toss across the ring.
If he doesn't want to move, he's not going to move.
Not move.
Oh!
That's it. Lights out.
That may be it. Well, I'll tell you what, Jerry. He just about took that young man's head off.
3 times in the ring, but you got to give a lot of credit.
I give a lot of credit to that young man.
You know, he showed a lot tonight.
I see a lot of big things in the future for this man, Craig Stagg.
Oh yes.
see Mike Donovan in the ring. There's a little bit of confusion. What's going on here?
Introducing first challenger, Mike Donovan.
And when the fans are awaiting the arrival of Leon Apolo's first appearance here in ECPW.
They heard a lot about this Leon
Big
Apolo.
man, let's see what he can do in the ring.
Talk about power. Heard this guy is stacked and powerful.
Put together. He's definitely a big guy. And Mike Donovan's pretty smart to get out of that ring in time.
Big body frame on this Apolo.
I mean, he's got to be, what, 6'4", 6'5", 295, and he's put together.
Easy, and he's put together. Absolutely.
I tell you what, you know, we're talking about unification match down the line with him and the ECPW heavyweight champion Joe Guns. How'd you like to see this guy in the ring with the German menace we just saw, Craig Stagg?
I was just thinking about that
be,
match.
huh?
That would be some match.
Batten down the hatches.
That would be some
But
match.
tonight he's got Mike Donovan, who's a, you know, very wily veteran, very crafty wrestler in the ring, and you don't want to take him lightly at all.
Definitely this Apolo guy has spent a lot of time in the gym working out. But he's in tremendous ring shape, it looks like, also.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a good ring awareness by him.
And this is, you know, the fans not sure what to make yet. Their first look here of Leon Apolo, which means the lion. And he looks like a lion.
Looks like a lion.
And he seems to be just taking it all in stride. You know, and that's the thing with this Mike Donovan. He's a crafty wrestler. He tries to get inside your head and throw off your game.
Yeah.
I don't think he's doing that right now.
Mike Donovan should have some type of strategic game plan with this guy, Apolo. He's a big guy, you got to take him down right away. But won't do anything to get him out of his game. Good collar.
You don't want to go straight on.
Super strength. Super strength. Ray Donovan trying to measure up Apolo here. Good collar and elbow again.
Wow.
Just a simple push down.
What power.
Another thing, he's got to be over 100 pounds.
Oh, what a right hand. Vicious.
What a slap across the face that is.
And that was an open hand, you're right.
It was an open hand.
That's legal.
Ray Donovan's got to be feeling, or Mike Donovan's got to be feeling some type of power from this guy Apolo.
Unbelievable. Mike Donovan again, going to take the breaks. He's going to try to throw off the game plan of Leon Apolo, but I don't know. You know, this Apolo's been in the business for a while. Big star in Puerto Rico. I don't think you're going to throw off his game plan.
You're not going to throw him off too much. I'm
he
sure
looks relaxed in there.
He's got a lot of ring time in there, and he's working for a great organization too, Wrestling on Fire. So, you know, right now, you know, Mike Donovan definitely has his work cut out for him.
You know, I've seen Mike Donovan wrestle many times and come up with some great victories, but I don't know what he needs to do tonight to beat this man.
He's got to pick a body part and go after him, you know, and wear him down. I would pick a leg. That's what I would do. Try to wear him down. Get him off his game.
Right. The thing is, you want to get him off his feet because of that power that he has.
I wouldn't trade punches with him like he's doing now.
That's not a smart move.
No.
Not with this guy. That was a smart move, though.
That was very smart because he had him measured up for a big chop.
He was going to lay that ham hock across his chest and put a dent in it.
And this little maneuver could work a little mental games with Apolo because, you know, as long as he takes on the outside of the ring, you know, he's trying to catch him off guard inside the ring.
And maybe, like you said, that could be his game plan.
Exactly. He's got to be as ring awareness too.
Wow! Look at that strength. Unbelievable power. Oh, but he didn't get that chop off. He cut him right off.
Got him right off again.
Oh, I don't know if you want to anger the big man.
It seems like you're just making him mad.
I don't think you want to get him upset.
Well, that didn't do any effect on have any effect on Apolo right now. again, remember we talked about working with the fans, right? We got to be aware of what's going on in the ring.
You're throwing off your in the ring strategy right there.
The big man is a little bit mad. He's standing right behind you. Now here comes a big chop right here.
You know that.
Oh my goodness.
That toilet lid for a hand just put a dent in his chest.
See, that's what happens.
Oh!
You're playing into Apolo's wheelhouse here. You can't be doing that stuff. We know how strong he is.
Oh!
He's going to do a fourth one.
I think Mike Donovan better get out of that ring. Unbelievable. Oh! That may be it. He may hit him with
four chops. One of the hardest chops I've seen in a long time since Big Sweet Hansen.
I was going to shades of Big Sweet Hansen Iron Mike Sharp. Uh-oh.
It shows you the strength on this guy.
That is amazing.
He's like tossing him around. Like
he's holding him like a baby.
Look at this.
Beautiful fall away slam. Maybe a little too close to the ropes.
Kick out by Donovan there. Trying to recall what's going on here in the ring. After those four gigantic chops and that fall away slam.
That had to knock the wind out of Mike Donovan.
Here's another one.
Uh-oh, not another one. I'll tell you what, when Mike Donovan wakes up tomorrow, he's gonna know he was in a match.
His chest is gonna be sore. He's gonna need like about 7 massages tomorrow.
Oh!
Big kick to the head.
This may be the opening that Mike Donovan's looking for. Nice! Beautiful suplex.
Beautiful suplex.
Fans, you love the action here. Don't forget, coming up, August 3rd, Shirley Bingo Hall. See all your favorite stars, including the rocker, Marty Jannetty. Then, August 6th, the Fairgrounds in Maine. And also August 17th, back in Farmington, Maine. See all your stars. Go to ECPW1.com. Check it out, wrestling fans. And then the big one, Saturday, September 21st at the Parsippany PAL. We're looking to get a unification match right there with the champion now, Leon Apolo and Joe Guns. Let's see if that can happen. But right now, Mike Donovan needs to mount an offense.
If I were if I was Joe Guns and I was Andrew Anderson or Stagg, I'd have a tape on this guy right now. Watch his strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, beautiful move there.
He's got some raw power.
Oh, and that's the thing. You don't want to stand in front of him. You got to, like you said, Jerry, get him off his feet, wear him down. He's too powerful standing up.
You know, guys that are about his weight and about his strength may be able to go toe-to-toe with him, but a guy like Donovan cannot.
That's the move right there. Take him down. Take one of the wheels away.
Yep. Hey, he's just your size when he's on the mat. It's the same size here.
That's exactly right. And you know, with your amateur wrestling background, Jerry, once they're on the mats, that is the truth. Everybody's the same size.
Everybody's the same size.
And right now, Mike Donovan's got his opportunity. He's got to make the most of it because you know what? This may be the only opportunity he gets.
Absolutely. I'm sure these guys are taking strategic notes in the back.
They should be.
Match.
I'll tell you what, if I was going to have possibility of getting in the ring with this monster, I'll be watching every little thing he's doing.
But Donovan's staying right on top of him. Knees to the stomach. He's trying to push him to the other side of the rope.
But like you said before, it's hard to move that big body around.
Especially when he's got his arm hooked on the ring.
It's hard to really, at home, justify how big this guy is and put together. You know. Wow! Vicious clothesline.
I think that was a harder clothesline than Stagg's the last match.
He just bounced off the chest of Leon and then he took his head off.
His chest was incredible. Looks like he's going to come up to some power slam now coming up.
Wow, look at the strength.
Another super strength. Super.
Beautiful. Like you said, that's a powerful man there.
Another chop to Donovan. Definitely the match has turned to Apolo's favor now. Super chops.
I don't know what Mike Donovan did to upset the Lion, but he's feeling the wrath right now.
Definitely feeling the wrath of this guy. Donovan got up after that.
Oh!
Kick.
That could be it. I think he can get a pin right now.
I think he should take it right now.
You know, when you got the man down, no matter how big you are, you should go for that pin because you don't want to get him second chance.
Absolutely. The second chances are very cagey in wrestling.
What's coming up now? It looks like Mike Donovan's almost out on his feet. Oh! That could be it.
That is it.
And that is it. You're right, Jerry.
Very impressive showing.
Wow.
He's Leon Apolo. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
He is everything they said he was. He delivered, Jerry.
He definitely delivered. There he goes, Leon Apolo.
What's going on here? This is supposed to be a TV title match. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Maybe we can get some more in the back. I don't have this. This is down as a TV title match, and supposed to be Rob Vegas against Crazy Ivan. What's Joey Simone doing out here?
I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, well, I have it on my thing too. Rob Vegas, Crazy Ivan.
I'm gonna go. I'll be
TV
right
title.
back, Jerry. I'm gonna see what's going on with this.
Okay. As you got Joey Simone in the ring, another up-and-coming star, the ECPW.
And his opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 155 pounds, Junior Apolo!
Matched up tonight against Junior Flo, another electric-type wrestler. Should be a heck of a match.
We're gonna get to see.
Oh boy, here we go.
What's going on now?
Oh, we got Crazy Ivan
Why
trying
is
to make
he
a ring
out here?
appearance.
What are you
Vito
doing?
and Ivan out here.
Hey,
This match just went downhill.
what's going on? That's a bicep. Does anybody have any candy to throw at him? Right now? How can they do that? Is that official?
Who made the match official?
Well, wait a second, Mr. DeVito. Is this official?
Who made the match official?
Who made this? You can't just come out.
Straight from the barrel alone now, huh? It is official. Because what I say is God. I do whatever I want in here.
Well, you got one thing. He tore his bicep, which is here, not the
What's an
tricep.
ice cream? Busting tables?
He's got a comment for everything, this guy.
God is a torn tricep. What the hell's the back of it?
Bicep.
Tricep. All the same thing. It's on the
Old timers.
He doesn't know the anatomy.
Obviously, you never been inside of a gym, so you wouldn't know.
I'm going to pay attention to my champion.
All right. Oh. Well, this was going to be a great scientific matchup, and we know what the kind of mood Crazy Ivan's always in. Always vicious. You
Always
talk about a
vicious.
little Tasmanian devil.
How did this guy win the title?
He is a tough competitor. I mean, you may not like him, but you got to give him credit that he is a tough wrestler in that ring.
He is non-stop. Non-stop.
Oh, nice suplex.
Nice suplex by Simone.
That might be enough. Can he get a cover? That's inexperience there by Joey Simone. Should have went for a cover. Well, now,
Junior Flo on the top rope.
Rob, you're out here and you get an opportunity to see Crazy Ivan. I mean, you've been in the ring with, you know what kind of competitor he is. You know how vicious he is. What do you think he's going to do when you guys get your rematch?
High risk maneuver here.
I gotta see this man.
Oh, that may be a pin there.
Well, he got saved last next time.
Well, many fans, many experts, and myself included, that last match you had with Crazy Ivan, if you had 2 more seconds, you would have gotten the win.
I didn't want to see that.
They're flying late.
Oh, nice move there by Junior
Junior
Flo.
Flo taking them both off their feet.
You know, we see Junior Flo wrestle. His dad, Frankie Flo, has been helping him. He's working out, putting on a little more muscle and a little more maturity, and he's really coming along.
Hey, when you got a dad like Frankie Flo helping you out, forget it. You know, that man's talking about powerhouse.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he caught Joe Simone right on the jaw.
It looks like Joey Simone got
He
knocked
may
out
be
of
out.
his feet.
Vito needs to worry more about the guy in the ring than out the ring.
Vicious kick to Simone. Another kick. I tell you, this Ivan.
I don't know what.
He is all over the place.
Wow.
He is all
Welcome
over
to the
place.
wrestling business, fans. This is a tough business, not the checkers out there.
I'm telling you.
We saw. Maybe not. Crazy Ivan's going berserk.
That's it. You know what? He's a non-stop action with Crazy Ivan. Hence his name, Crazy Ivan.
He is a ball of energy.
Ball of energy. You might be plugging for that 5-hour energy drink. Double clothesline by Ivan.
I guess then this is official. It's a TV title match. Apparently Alan Kay okayed it. We're gonna get to see this tonight, and Rob Vegas is waiting here to get in the ring. I know you want to get in there.
This is like torture.
I know it is.
It is torture, but you got a torn bicep, and
You know that you
those
came
things
here
are
to
very
compete
painful.
tonight. The doctors wouldn't clear you, and you'll fight another day.
You seen the match last month. What do you think about it?
Well, I said it before. I thought if you had another 2 seconds, I think you would have won that match. And you would have been the new TV champion. And I thought tonight's matchup with the no time limit favored you, and I really thought you had your opportunity tonight. Again, down the road, you're going to get another opportunity.
Joey Simone trying to get the crowd behind him.
Vito looks a little nervous now. He doesn't look too.
Yeah, he doesn't look nervous
Doesn't look
after
too
that.
confident.
Crazy Ivan, he just botched
You don't
up
look
a
too
double
confident now, do
clothesline.
you?
Here comes a nice move by Joey Simone.
I don't think you got to worry about Doug DeVito with my back. Oh, he's vicious.
That's it.
He
It's
is
over.
vicious.
That's right. You called it. Oh, unbelievable. Vicious.
I think DeVito should try to get in the ring more often. He has a hard time getting through those ring ropes up there. Unbelievable. Watch out, he's hitting everything. Crazed.
Yeah. Take that back, you jackass.
Should I come in? No. Shut up. That's the closest you had around your neck since
Well, you know, Jerry, I don't know if it's because of the announcement of ECPW and on Wrestling on Fire. Everybody seems to up their game this week.
Yeah, everybody.
We saw Craig Stagg, vicious. We saw Leon Apolo laying in those shots, and we saw Crazy Ivan decimate 2 youngsters.
Right.
I think it's game on.
I think it's game on for sure.